won championships.
Not 2.
LeBron, tell us about that.
Not 2.
Not 3. Not 4. Not 5. Not 6. Not 7. Not 8.
Now, one
We
last thing
already won. We already won.
I'm doing a look at is LeBron James lying repeatedly.
All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Hope you all having a good day so far. So yes, I heard on the 24th, not the right day for some news like this, as you guys know, back-to-back Kobe videos on the 24th every month. But yes, I woke up to texts from friends and comments, and you know, in the Kobe videos. Yeah. So okay. First of all, kidding. I got to eat my words. You're going to see another video or two come after this that I already recorded where I talk about being incredibly sure that LeBron is going to go to Cleveland. And I've been saying that this whole time. Hey, I'm wrong. I can't believe I'm wrong on this one, but I am wrong. And I got to eat my words and admit to you guys, I was dead wrong. The guy has less shame than I thought. I had him at such a low bar that I thought like he would go for all the love and praise in Cleveland, but instead he's really ring chasing one last time. Like he's really going for it one last time for a super team. There's going to be a lot to talk about throughout this, so I'm going to go ahead. Let's get the video started, and then we will we'll talk as we go here, guys. I hope you're all doing well. Shout out to members. What's up, everybody? I had my pick today. And I chose Uncut Hoops because everybody has a video out about this already. I'm going to be the last one to have a video out on this. So I'm choosing Uncut Hoops because it looks like his title resonates with me, which is LeBron James is a pathetic ring chaser. That's how I felt about it. You know, I even texted my friends. I'm like, oh, so he chose the actual ring chasing, like, destination. Like, he actually did it. You know, like... Because that's all Philly represented was like you go there and you don't really have to play much of a role and you might win a championship. But I have a different opinion about that. And I know everyone is going to talk Sixers championship and all that jive. And I just have a different opinion on it because the LeBron James factor. I think the Sixers just ruined any chance they have at a championship at this year. And I'll discuss it as we go. So anyways, guys, link to the original video from Uncut Hoops is down below in the description. And I say let's get this going, guys. Like the video, hype the video if you could. I swore this would be a quick intro, but how could I guess, on a video like this. All right, guys. Here we go.
The biggest criticism of LeBron James has always been that he packs his team.
Yep.
Because he's always packed his team. Because he's chasing this imaginary Michael Jordan ghost. Would he need to let go?
He's not chasing the ring. You know, you hear these things like, why do we have to chase? He got 4. There's nothing to chase. He's not chasing a ghost or anything like that.
Yeah, he is. He's lying. He's chasing a ghost from Chicago,
if
man.
If he goes to Philly, people are going to say he's ring chasing.
He is ring chasing. I'll say it, Chuck.
To catch Michael.
Well, duh.
He don't have no affiliation to Philadelphia or Golden State.
Nope.
12 seconds later.
Breaking news out of the NBA.
Unreal.
LeBron James.
I haven't seen the official coverage yet. I've just read one article about this so far.
Is taking his talents.
Okay, 2 years, $8 million deal. Well, that's what it was. He had 2 options. He would take big money like he was asking the Lakers to give him and go to a team that sucks. And basically they just need him to sell jerseys and shit like that. Or he can go to a contender and take lowball money. $4 million a year. I remember he was just asking for the max a couple of months ago. Wow.
To Philadelphia.
Coward.
When looking at the past month of NBA media coverage,
This is going to be funny. Let's go.
there's been one story that dominates the headlines unlike any other. And that, of course, is LeBron James sweepstakes. As day in, day out, inundated with rumors, speculation of where LeBron will go and where he won't go. And look at the top 4 suitors in no order. It was Golden State, joining Steph and Draymond, returning home to Cleveland, going full circle. The Heat were definitely in play, and the dark horse was the Philadelphia 76ers. Looking at those teams right there, in my personal opinion, the most realistic landing spot was in fact Cleveland.
Logical.
In my opinion, Cleveland satisfied 2 things. LeBron gets a competent team around him, but also a good narrative and storyline that he's finally going home.
Yeah. For me, it's not like Cleveland meant championship. It wasn't going to happen, but it would have been a night. Here's how I see it. Some of the fans in Cleveland still love LeBron. I don't know why, but it's not my place. They feel how they feel. I think it would have been a good thing for him to end his career in front of those fans. But, I guess it didn't matter that much to him. That's really what I thought he should do. That would be the right thing to do. But he's ring chasing.
The one team in my view that didn't make sense was the Philadelphia 76ers for a multitude of reasons.
Yeah, because in my opinion, he either has to be a role player or he's going to ruin the entire team. And we know LeBron James, so my bet is that he's going to ruin the entire chemistry of the team. I was already confused because they have Maxey, and then now they just got Brown over there too. So it's like, okay, you got two primary ball handlers, and now you just added LeBron James. So what was the Lakers situation all over again with Austin Reeves and Luka? Now you got three ball handlers fighting for the ball all over again. Do you guys really, based on history, do you think that's going to work? Because I don't, Just like I bet against it with Luka and LeBron teaming up together. Some things do not gel, and I don't think this is going to gel.
As of course, looking at Philadelphia and LeBron James, no real Philly connection to the players, coaches, anyone in the organization. And of course, post the Paul George trade, thinking of Jaylen Brown, this team.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, I don't know why they missed LeBron, but some people want him to go back to Cleveland and end it where it started. Look at these guys.
Team was stacked and loaded already with a legit big three of Brown, Maxey, and VJ Edgecombe. That team, as is, minus LeBron James, even minus Joel Embiid, was a very solid core potential to win the Eastern Conference. As of course, looking at Jalen last year, the best year of his career, being fourth in scoring and second team All-NBA.
Yeah, remember these stats, you guys. They're all going to go down next year because LeBron James makes people better. Remember? Their percentages are going way down next year, I believe, especially Maxey. I'm sad. I think Maxey is going to really suffer from this.
Tyrese Maxey, fifth in scoring, was third team All-NBA, and even Joel Embiid under 40 games was 10th in scoring and is over 26 points per game. Then, of course, Edgecombe, the X Factor, an exciting young rookie who showed flashes, being a future superstar in this league. That team right there, as constructed, pre-LeBron James, had championship hopes. And that right there is key.
I agree. I know. Yeah. The goal was championship. Now, the media is going to say the goal is championship with LeBron. Guys, I think first round gentleman sweep. That's what I'm thinking.
Prior to LeBron James was a legit title contender. So him joining this team, an already stacked roster, is no doubt a ring chase, and a shameless ring chase at that. But look at LeBron's career.
I mean, the only thing that could have been on the same level is like if he joined the Spurs, OKC, or the Knicks. Like there's nothing else that could have been, like the obvious, like, okay, you guys are already stacked. Let me see if I can just hop on board and steal a championship with you so I can say I got 5.
He does this over and over and over again.
I don't believe I've played for a super team.
We were a super team. And we were a team that was expected to go to the finals, expected to have the potential to win a championship.
Yep. That Kevin Love's not a liar. This guy right here, right in front of me, this guy's a liar, though. He's lied a lot.
I don't believe in that. Okay. I believe we're a super team here.
What? Now, one thing
Freaking John.
you have to look at for LeBron's career arc, how he operates, is not just having all-star help, really good help, it's having superstar help and stacked rosters.
I don't believe that I'm a pathological liar. Therefore, I must not be a pathological liar.
Even looking at that first stint in Cleveland, Big Z and Mo Williams were both all-stars. Of course, they're downplayed, but those guys are all-stars, legit players. South Beach, 2 superstars, D-Wade and Chris Bosh. Cleveland again, Kyrie and Love. LA, you had Davis, then Luka Doncic. Now Philadelphia, you have Brown, Maxey, and Joel Embiid, with Edgecombe being a dark horse all-star contender. If you're being generous looking at LeBron's career, he's had 11 different all-stars at his various stops. I repeat, 11 all-stars at 4 different stops. And think of the guys I'm not including who are viable players and former all-stars.
Oh, yeah.
Your Dwight Howards, Ray Allens, your Rondos, even your Russell Westbrooks. If anyone's debating Jordan, Kobe versus LeBron James, and they mention Mike had Pippen, Kobe had Shaq, at this point, you get laughed out of the room.
I know.
As
Yeah, I don't. They get to list one person. And then, yeah, for LeBron, it's 11 and counting.
Looking at those players, yes, Scottie and Shaq, all-time great players, Hall of Famers. But those guys, they were one superstar teammate, one all-star teammate. LeBron's career off sheer volume has surpassed those guys' help 10 times over. And right now, looking at superstar players, Hall of Fame players, the most help in their careers, it's LeBron James number 1 and Kevin Durant number 2. Prior to this Philly move, it was basically dead even. But now looking at LeBron's resume, having played with Jaylen Brown, Embiid, Maxey, and Edgecombe, that gap in help LeBron versus Kevin Durant has now widened.
Guys, like, I can't stop but think about what it's going to look like on the court. What's LeBron's job? What is he going to do? The ball's never going to be in his hands. Like I said, unless they're so stupid, they're going to make him the point guard. Like, that would be with two great options. If they put the ball in his hand to run the offense, they get what they get. But let's think realistic for a little bit here. What is his job? Is he going to be power forward? Is his job to post up? Like, what is LeBron going to contribute to this team? I don't see it. So, yeah, Philly fans, I'm here to say I'm sorry. You guys were you won to, it's the whole thing where it's like sometimes you got to like end a sentence one word short because like you're gonna ruin the whole thing. I think that's what Philly just did. They got a little crazy with this building a super team thing. They had it. They already had it. They had a great team, a great trio right there. But then they had to get greedy, and they got LeBron James, and then that last word is going to spoil everything that came before it, in my opinion. So sorry, Philly. It was looking like you guys might win a championship, and it's been a long time. But I think it's over now. First round. Gentleman's sweep.
So LeBron fans, I guess your king is the best at one thing. Stacking the deck in numerous places, getting the most help possible. And here's the funny...
Then again, he did announce that this is going to be his final season, even though, like, I have a hard time believing anything the pathological liar says. But if it is, he might be, like, taking a lot of alleged Balco, in order to get through this. So we might be like we might see a superpower LeBron in the playoffs or something.
Thing of all, looking at LeBron's longevity, his help, when it's all said and done, this guy is going to have played 25 years in the NBA, and his ring count is going to be stuck at 4. How can the so-called GOAT have 2 solid decades of not winning a championship? Kareem in 20 years got 6. Magic in 13 had 5. Jordan in 15 had 6. And Kobe in 20 had 5. If your ring count in 2 decades plus is only 4, at that point longevity becomes a negative for your career and it actually hurts you. Now, one thing I do want to touch on, look at LeBron's camp, his fan base. What have we heard nonstop for the past decade, but especially the past 5 years?
That he's a ring-chasing cheater, liar.
Championships, titles, they don't matter, and he's not chasing anyone.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was the other stuff.
When LeBron's not winning, not racking up rings, that's the narrative that gets pushed.
Oh, wow. Whoa, I haven't seen this in a long time. My motivation is the ghost I'm chasing. The ghost played in Chicago. I think it's cool to put myself in position to be one of those great players. But if I can ever put myself in position to be the greatest players, you tried. Wow, you were trying so hard even back then, huh? Like, you tried, but you came up very short. And it's funny. People criticize us for remembering that he said this and saying he's chasing the ghost from Chicago. He said it himself, man. What do you want?
Over and over again. What's the old saying?
It would be extraordinary. But this is how life works, LeBron. Sometimes you really put a lot of effort into something and you still come up short. At that moment, you're supposed to congratulate the victor. Instead of doing that, though, you have repeatedly chosen to crown yourself as the king, even though you failed repeatedly. That's why a lot of us don't like you, dude. That right there, that one right there is what made you the least likable of all time.
Actions are louder than words. Looking at LeBron's actions, not his words, what does it tell you over and over again? The guy he's obsessed with is indeed Michael Jordan. Now, he goes about doing that, using cheap rings, stacking the deck, getting tons of superstar help. So looking at Philadelphia, Again, LeBron going here, what's the real upside? Philadelphia, an already stacked team in your superstar teammate list, has gotten even longer. LeBron for this team is not the guy. At best, the third option, but realistically, probably the fourth option offensively. And also, one big time drawback, this Philadelphia team, it's title or bust, winning it all or failure. This right here from LeBron James is a massive miscalculation. Philadelphia is the one team on that list who's already stacked and loaded and a legit team. Cleveland, so-so. The Warriors,
Honestly, they should have used the $8 million for role players, bench players. That would have been the best choice for Philly themselves.
stink, and Miami,
Especially like get a backup big that's reliable in case MB. And maybe they do. Maybe they did. I'm not paying very close attention to Philly in the offseason. But if they don't have a good backup big for injury-prone Joel Embiid, that's where I would have put the $8 million towards. LeBron ain't going to play center for you if Embiid goes down.
the roster's kind of wonky. He goes to the Heat, that's not a ring chase, not an extreme ring chase. Goes to Cleveland, the going home narrative, a nice story. And even Golden State, it's an old super team, nobody's taking it seriously, but the games must-see TV, people to watch and tune in, it's LeBron and Steph Curry. Again, this move by LeBron James, as was Rich Paul, a massive miscalculation. As he was trying to catch Michael Jordan, going to Philadelphia was anti-Jordan move possible. As looking at Mike's career, for 13 solid years, a member of the Bulls.
Yep.
And that 0-2 return, coming out of retirement, what team did he join? Was it the Spurs, Lakers, Mavericks? No. It was the Washington Wizards, one of the worst teams in the league.
I know, weren't they like top 2 or top 3 worst teams in the league before he joined?
Michael Jordan, 0-2, was a slimy ring chaser, could join the Lakers on a stacked super team, and cruised to his 7th title.
Oh, and he would have never retired, too. And he said that clearly himself, as an older man. If he was chasing these things, he wouldn't have retired the first time. He definitely wouldn't have retired the second time, And if he was going to ever leave the Bulls, yeah, he would have definitely joined the Lakers or Portland.
But looking at Mike, had much more integrity and respect for the game. As if Jordan did that, his overall legacy, quite honestly, would actually go down. As MJ joined the Lakers, a transparent ring chase, and a dirtbag move.
It would.
For LeBron right
Yep.
here,
Yeah, yep. If he would have ring chased and got 8 rings, it would have actually diminished his legacy. Like, it might sound crazy, but to me, it's so true. I'd rather him get 6 the honest way.
it's the exact same thing. And once again proves, he's the anti-Michael Jordan.
Why is ring culture
Anti-goat.
so much more prevalent in the NBA than in other sports?
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I don't know.
It's just weird, man. I don't know why all there's rings and I don't know, I don't know. The rings is weird, man. But I keep chasing them, Steve. I keep chasing them, Steve.
I don't know why it's discussed so much in our sport and why it's the A-all, B-all of everything.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
What about the C-all and the D-all?
Won championships.
Not 2.
LeBron, tell us about that.
Not 2.
Not 3, not 4, not 5,
five.
not 6, not 7, not 8.
Now, one
We
last thing
already won. We already won.
I'm doing a look at is LeBron James lying repeatedly on his tweet saying he's going to Philadelphia. This 4 consecutive tweet storm, literally lies throughout. Look at the opening line. I thought I was done
Yeah, I read
when the
this.
season ended. LeBron James,
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
we're not retiring. You never were.
Yeah, I know. We all knew. We all know that's lie number 1. Okay, lie number 1.
As the past 5 years, this fake retirement gimmick has been pulled every single year.
I know.
You weren't retiring, and you went a farewell tour desperately. And look at this line right here. Quote unquote, I was honest at my last press conference.
Wow, that's a first.
If you're honest and genuine, you're gonna retire. Most honest people don't specify they're being honest and telling the truth. The people who do that are liars.
Yep.
Have to convince you they're telling the truth.
Yeah, this time I was being honest. For real, for real.
Now look at the third tweet. Quote unquote, I'm not going for money, not going for family.
Yeah.
I want to compete to win. Now what is that code for right there? I'm ring chasing, stacking the deck,
Yep.
joining a team that is championship aspirations.
So it appears if we follow because like words are cheap, we got to follow the behavior. The behavior was he tried to get the max in L.A. And when he didn't get the max in L.A., he took a low ball amount of money in order to ring chase in Philly. So that shows the priority of the man. The priority of the man at that point, surprisingly, more so than ring chasing, he wanted that money. So he wanted the money first. When he couldn't get the money, he decided to ring chase. That's really, you want to cut through all the crap of how he made his decision. That's all it was. Couldn't get the money? All right, let's see if we can get another ring then.
That right there is the polite way of saying, I'm going after championships. I don't care what anyone thinks.
Yep.
And here's the final tweet, in my opinion, is LeBron's biggest mistake out of this tweet storm. He puts the pressure on himself as the X factor to get Philly over the top.
And this stuck out to me when I read it. I'm excited to energize the fan base and blah, blah, blah. Guys, chime in on this video. How many of you Laker fans are just so relieved to get rid of him finally? Did you feel energized while he was in LA with the Lakers? Did you feel energized? Do you feel less energized about the Lakers now that he's gone? Because he's insisting he's going to Philly to energize their fan base. What crap. Let me know in the comments.
This right here is a massive, massive gamble. As what LeBron's saying in essence, me joining this team puts him over the top as a title contender that should win a championship in the next 2 years. For LeBron right here, a massive, massive gamble. And if I was a betting man, this gamble will not pay off.
He's not chasing the ring. You hear these things like, why do we have to chase? He got 4. There's nothing to chase. He's not chasing the ghosts or anything like that.
Face it,
Oh, yeah, Rich Paul. All right, take it away, Brian.
Face it, you're a terrible liar.
Yeah.
When you've worked this hard to position yourself the way you have, and you can actually decide what you want to do, who wouldn't take advantage of that?
So stopping that right there very quickly, looking at Rich Paul, much like LeBron James, trying to spin the narrative, soften the blow, that yes, he is ring chasing, and in fact is chasing Michael Jordan.
I mean, literally, he's 42 years old, and he's switching teams to a super team for 1 year. What? And he even said he's trying to get a championship. What about the two words combined, ring chasing, dude? Is it that they're denying? This is the most clear cut. If you're gonna do it, just admit it. Just say, yeah, I'm ring chasing. I'm trying to get my 5th. I'd respect that more than the BS political talk that they're pulling here. Why would you have to do it? He doesn't have to do it. He's in position to go wherever he wants. Why wouldn't he do it? So yeah, he is. He is in that position, and he's choosing to ring chase. Big deal. It's not like we haven't met LeBron James before. We've been seeing this crap his entire career.
As like I said earlier, actions speak louder than words.
Yes, sir.
You can say rings don't matter, Michael Jordan doesn't matter, you can say that all day long. But looking at your actions, how you carry yourself, it proves the exact opposite.
Yeah, and Michael Jordan matters so little that LeBron James is still wearing his jersey. Why, what? Because he's confused or something? It's so dumb.
If LeBron was satisfied, his career is great, has the points, stats, MVPs, enough championships, him going to Philadelphia would not happen. Like I said earlier, it's not about money, family. What it's about is winning titles. This guy and his fan base for years said championships do not matter. It's a team accomplishment.
But ring culture is weird, right? That's what he just said before. Ring culture is weird. But he's leaving his family for the chance to win a ring instead of going home to Cleveland or just retiring and staying with his family. But ring culture is weird, right? That's what the lies just really annoy me, dude. It's always the ones who talk the most too that end up being caught in 1,000 lies.
And they're playing championships and their overall value. Because of course LeBron James 2016 won an NBA title, so that once in their championship, a quote unquote team accomplishment from the greatest player of all time.
Teams win championships, and it's never always teams always win championships.
That one right there made me the greatest player of all time.
I don't lose sleep over that. Fuck, how did me and Luka lose?
No.
Well,
yeah, look at that.
Well, there's
no. It's okay. It's like you're talking a friend off a cliff. No. You're okay. I can't believe I did it. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a dumbass. No. You're okay, bro. You're okay, man. It's okay. That's Nash here.
Fuck, how did me and Luka lose?
No.
Well, yeah. Well, there's 8 other guys on the floor.
Yeah.
That one right there made you the greatest player of all
Yeah,
time.
well, it's your podcast, LeBron. I'm just hosting it. I mean, whatever you say. Yeah. You keep talking, buddy. Keep paying me that. Keep giving me that check.
LeBron James, per usual, cannot keep his story straight and contradicts himself numerous times. And I'll end it on this, looking at LeBron's super teams and stacked decks. The 2010 NBA leaders in scoring. Dwayne Wade was 5th, Chris Bosh was 9th. That right there, 2 superstar players, top 10 guys at the worst. 2014, Kevin Love, 4th in scoring, and Kyrie Irving was 14th. That right there, another stacked deck, a big 3, and a self-admitted super team.
That one right there?
Now, 2026, Jaylen Brown last year, 4th in scoring, Maxey 5th, and Joel Embiid 10th. That right there is 3 separate stops, I repeat, 3 separate stops of big 3s. There's no player in league history that helped more often than LeBron James at various stops.
I mean, as if the narrative, not even a narrative, that the fact, the truth of no one's ever played with so many great players as LeBron, like not even close. And now he just upped it up another level. He just teamed up with Luka Doncic, and we were just getting used to that. And now he just teamed up with 3 new stars. Like, it just doesn't end with this guy.
Like we see over and over again, is not one superstar player and a fringe all-star.
No, it's like if Jordan in his final years, like his final 2 years, was teaming up with all the young stars. Like, he would have teamed up with like T-Mac and Yao Ming or something like that, around 2002. Like, that's how I'm feeling this is going. Or like Kevin Garnett, Kevin Garnett and T-Mac, and he just joins their team.
It's legit superstar players, alphas, on multiple teams, multiple big 3s, over a 20-year period. If you're trying to catch Jordan, catch Kobe, which you know you're trying to do, going to Philadelphia was the worst thing possible. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
Guys. Go check out Uncut's channel. Link is down below. I think I've said everything I need to say in this video. I'm just going to send one more condolences to Philly. Here's the good news, though. If LeBron James actually does retire after 1 season, then it pushes your title window 1 year. And hopefully nobody gets injured and all that good stuff for you guys, because you could have a pretty good lineup 1 year, after LeBron does finally leave. It's just unfortunate that you guys got to put the brakes on now of expectations for a year, because, it's just not going to happen with him over there. He is a taker and a consumer. He is not a giver. He does not build or create. He will suck the life out of the team, and it's just going to be what it is. It's just what he does, and I won't be surprised when it happens. The media is going to turn on everybody except for him. So you're going to hear it with Embiid. You're going to hear it with Maxey. You're going to hear it with Jaylen. Everyone is going to take the blame, just like everywhere he goes. Everyone else is going to get scapegoated. You're going to hear with this superstar-studded cast, LeBron needs more help in Philly. Just wait. It always happens. It happened with Luka and Austin Reeves. It's going to happen there, man. Oh, God. Oh, man, another year of talking about this crap. Oh, shit. All right. I think that's all I have to say. Is there anything else? Nah, I think that's it, man. I mean, all I have to say is this is the most shameless choice he could have made. And the end of the day, I have to admit I was a little surprised when I found the news today. But I'm a little mad at myself. I shouldn't have been. The most logical choice is usually the right one, like the clearest option. And the ring chaser doing the ultimate ring chase at the end of his career, yeah, I guess it made sense. So if he's only gonna play 1 year, then he definitely can't try to catch Jordan. But I guess he's on a mission to see if he can catch Kobe. I guess. Anyways, good luck to him or whatever. Not. I'm out of here, you guys. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you could. Hype the video if you could. I'd appreciate it. And this should be an interesting comment section. Let loose, guys. Let loose in the comments. I'm going to be in there. I got to see what you guys have to say. And be water, my friends.